Hi, I'm Nick Scheifler.
And I'm Juan Cortez.
With Ohio News. And we are just moments away from Governor Mitt Romney and President Barack Obama engaging in a last-minute town hall-style debate in an attempt to win voters who somehow have still not made up their minds.
As you may know, the election is days away, and Ohio is currently labeled as one of the 11 swing states in the United States. Let's now go live to inside the debate hall as Governor Mitt Romney and President Barack Obama state their key issues in hopes of turning this battleground state red or blue.
Governor Mitt Romney, given that 15.5% of Ohio population is unionized, what will you do in regards to unions if you are elected President of the United States?
If I become President of the United States, I will curb the practice we have in this country of giving union bosses an unfair advantage in contracting. One of the first things I will do, actually on day one, is I will end the government's favoritism towards unions in contracting on federal projects and end project labor agreements, and I will fight to repeal Davis-Bacon.
President Barack Obama, how do you feel about Governor Mitt Romney's policies concerning unions?
Not to put too fine a point on it, they're wrong. I believe in unions. Unions put their shoulder behind the wheel and made life better for working people when they were being taken advantage of.
President Obama, Republican Governor John Kasich, and many of the other elected officials of Ohio are fiscal conservatives who managed the debt under President Clinton. What do you have to say to Ohioans about your fiscal policies?
And now that our economic recovery is gaining strength, Democrats and Republicans must come together and restore the fiscal responsibility that served us so well in the 1990s. We have to live within our means. We have to reduce our deficit, and we have to get back on a path that will allow us to pay down our debt. And we have to do it in a way that protects the recovery, protects the investments we need to grow, creates jobs, and helps us win the future.
And now, Governor Romney, what are your views regarding the deficit?
Number one principle is there'll be no tax cut that adds to the deficit. I want to underline that. No tax cut that adds to the deficit. But I do want to reduce the burden being paid by middle-income Americans.
Governor Romney, the Affordable Care Act requires that all citizens obtain health insurance. You have pledged to repeal this legislation and leave 50 million Americans without health care. What happens to the uninsured 13% of Ohio's population who cannot receive care?
We do provide care for people who don't have insurance. People, if someone has a heart attack, they don't sit in their apartment and die. We pick them up in an ambulance and take them to the hospital and give them care.
President Obama, what is your response to Governor Romney's position on the uninsured?
First, when uninsured people who can afford coverage get sick and show up at the emergency room for care, the rest of us end up paying for their care in the form of higher premiums.
President Obama, given that Ohio has a higher population of women, what are your views on the abortion controversy?
I am pro-choice. I believe in Roe versus Wade, and I don't want to be in a situation in which the government is telling women what they do with their own bodies at those stages.
Governor Romney, there has been some confusion about your stance on abortion. Can you clarify your views?
No, my position has been clear throughout this campaign. I'm in favor of abortion being legal in the case of rape and incest and the health and life of the mother. But recognize, this is the decision that will be made by the Supreme Court. The Democrats try and make this a political issue every 4 years, but this is a matter in the courts. It's been settled for some time in the courts.
Oh boy. President Obama, as one of the many elderly citizens of Ohio, I am worried about my future health care. What have you done to help secure it?
We've made Medicare more solvent by going after waste, fraud, and abuse, not by changing seniors' guaranteed benefits.
Governor Romney, what is your stance on the future of Medicare?
If I'm elected, we won't have Obamacare. We'll put in place the kind of principles that I've put in place in my own state and allow each state to craft their own programs to get people insured, and we'll focus on getting the cost of health care down.
Great debate.
Great debate. Great debate.
Now to conclude, our analysts believe Barack Obama will in fact win the presidential race in Ohio for the following reasons. Ohio ranks 6th in the number of labor union workers, and Governor Mitt Romney has clearly stated that he is not in favor of them, while Obama is. The economy is also a crucial issue when people are trying to decide their votes. Ohio currently has high home foreclosure rates, high poverty rates, and high unemployment rates. Now, although Mitt Romney has stated that he will not raise taxes on the American people, we believe that they will side with Obama on economic issues because he has the power of office and a gradual recovery lending him credibility. Governor Mitt Romney, on the other hand, would be a gamble for the American people to take, which could potentially jeopardize this recovery. It's women's rights in this election, and Romney has clearly stated that he is not in favor of abortion, except in cases of rape, incest, and the endangerment of health of the mother. President Obama, on the other hand, states he will protect women's rights if he is elected president. We doubt very much that this crucial median voter bloc will be charmed by Romney's anti-choice position. Moreover, there are other important indicators of the winner of this election. For that, I defer to Juan. Hit it, Juan.
Thanks, Nick. First off, one can notice a trend in Ohio. In 1992, Democrats won Ohio for 2 presidential elections. In 2000, the Republicans also won Ohio twice in a row. Based on this trend, the Democrats should win re-election in 2012, since they won the election in 2008, and Obama has not fully served for 2 presidential terms. Also, look at the polls and you will find that Ohio has favored Obama since the start of the election. Based on these trends, if things go accordingly, Obama should still end up being favored by the majority of Ohioans. Finally, as mentioned before, Obama has the advantage of being the incumbent in this race. He has the perks of the office, the powers of the office, the privileges of the offices, payola, and finally, parties of the people. All of these which add up to the incumbents winning re-election 67% of the time in presidential races, which I believe will also be true in Obama's case here in Ohio. This is Ohio News. Thanks for watching.